because I'm getting money. What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, man. Got to bring the intro in with my late brother, Young Jay. Lemonade freestyle, but it's NFL Sunday, guys. Like every Sunday morning, 11:30 Eastern. I'm here solo, just giving you all the info that I've gotten over the week, giving out free plays, trying to get some cash, trying to take the bookies to Smack City, guys. So y'all know how we do it, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. We retweet on Twitter as well, Facebook, all that good stuff, man. Just trying to get as many people in here as possible and trying to get some cash, man. Also, post those pics in the chat. Player props, total sides, whatever, man. We're all community here. We all trying to get some cash. You see what I'm saying? We're always trying to get some cash, but I'm not here to waste your time, right? Let's get straight down into business, man. First game up. We're going to the streets of Indianapolis here. We got the Colts here laying 3.5 points versus the Titans. And what do you find here? You find a double revenge spot for the Colts here. Lost both meetings to the Titans last year. So, and within the division as well. Obviously, Colts coming off a must-win game versus the Chiefs last game, and they end up getting it done. Maybe a little help from the refs, but regardless, they are 1-1-1 on the season over there. So, an opportunity to get back in the division race here with the win today. They get back Shaq Leonard, the quarterback of the defense over there, and that's going to be key going up against Derrick Henry and that rushing attack over there. So I'll be honest, guys, I took -3, Colts on the -3. It's at 3.5. It's tough with football and these key numbers. Obviously, with me taking them at the -3, I'm not trying to push that play. So I need Colts to win this one by 4. I'm on 3. But it's at 3.5. I need the Colts today, guys. I need them. I did bet them. Double revenge spot in the division. Like I say, and they're at the house. They're gonna get there. There's a chance to get back above 500 here. I like the Colts in this spot, man. What are you guys liking in the chat, man? What do y'all like? Like I said, I did take Colts -3, so I'm not gonna go official with the 3.5. Obviously they lose by 3. That's a loser there, but if you like to buy down, I don't necessarily suggest that, but I'm on the Colts. I'm on the Colts here, but it's a lot of plays today, guys. I'll let you know everything I'm on. I don't mind. I did bet these smaller today, but I did bet Colts -3. So that's the first thing I'm on. Let's go over here to the streets of New York here. My damn nose running, man. The weather changing where I'm at and stuff, guys. I'm not on any drugs or anything. I'm good. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the Colts. Double revenge spot from last year as well. Titans took a huge step back. I do believe the Colts will look a lot better in this game. Matt Ryan, he should look better passing the ball this game. Obviously, no, he's not going to run, but I think the Colts have enough in this one. Let's get over here to the streets of New York here. We got the Giants laying 3 versus the Bears. The Sharps are all over the Bears in this game, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm on the Giants in this game. I like the Giants here. I'm reading the quotes. Saquon Barkley. Remember, when he tore his ACL, it came against the Bears. I think Barkley is really going to be turned up for this game. You have the Bears here, a team on the road. I think that this team could be feisty at home, but on the road, I do think it's going to be tough for Justin Fields, who it's already tough with that offense, right? All they can do is run the ball. You see what I'm saying? Now, it is rainy up there. It's going to be tough for both teams to throw the ball in this game, but we know the Bears stop the run, man. Load up the box, stop the run, turn Justin Fields into a passer. Turn him into a passer, and the Giants should win this game, man. People could argue that they're coming off a tough spot in that divisional game, which they lost, which people were on the Giants. Sharps are all over the Giants last game versus the Cowboys defense. Now they're hopping off of them, taking the Bears in this game. I don't agree with it. I think this is a very winnable game for the Giants. Have 3 really tough opponents coming up. I believe they have the Packers. Then the Packers in London. So some people argue that it could be a look ahead to London. I don't think so. You can't look past a team that you have an opportunity to get a win over when you're about to go face Green Bay, then Baltimore, then Jacksonville, who's playing well right now. So the Giants could very well lose their next 3 games. This is somewhat of it's not a must-win spot, but if you want to get some wins, both teams have new coaches. I respect the ball a little bit more over there with the Giants. I know they have a couple of receivers out. They are getting a linebacker in, signing from the practice squad. Jalen Smith should help out with stopping the run over there. I see Saquon Barkley going bunkers in this game, man. He sees Roquan Smith over there. He was the guy. I'm reading the quotes, and he's saying, "Okay, I see Roquan Smith over there. Not sure if that was a guy that tackled him when he got hurt, but he says that he turns up when he goes against those type of linebackers. I'm on the Giants here, -3, guys. Not a super heavy play. If you guys want to tell me, I'm on it. I understand the Bears are the sharps all over the Bears. Everybody likes the Bears today, guys. So you don't have to you know what I'm saying, ride with me, but I do need to so everybody, look at them in the chat. They're traveling next week overseas, looking ahead. You're gonna look past the fucking game that you have at the house, very winnable game. I don't see it. I don't see it, my guys. I'm sorry. So give me the Giants here, -3. If you don't want to take it, don't take it, guys. This is the NFL. Anything can happen. I'm not an expert as well, guys. So I'm just here to break you down what I personally bet. I need the Giants -3 to cover this game. Screw them Bears. They're finna turn them Cubs today. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me the Giants there, -3. I need that shit. I don't care who's on the other side. Let's fucking go. Let's go to the streets of Baltimore here. Another city where it's raining heavy right now. Could stop before the game. Let's see what we got going. So Buffalo, yes, moving to it's threes. The threes are starting to be juiced now. So it's 1 3.5 out there. The threes are juiced to -120, -118. Maybe check the injury report in this one, but I'll be honest, guys, in NFL, I'm not huge on the injuries. Some injuries can be really big, right? But as a whole, you have to win as a team. The offense has to be as a unit, all in one. Defense has to be a unit, all in one. So some key injuries could matter, but as a whole, guys, this is just a lot different than basketball. The injuries mean a little bit less, unless it's like a quarterback, star cornerback, or middle linebacker, something like that. But receivers we maybe can step in, but this Bills laying 3 versus the Ravens, man, I'm in the business of taking the top dogs off a loss, guys. I'm in the business of taking top dogs off the loss. The Bills are the best team in the NFL, guys. They're banged up, but this team also has depth as well. I'm not betting against the Bills, especially off a loss. These are the type of situations that I want to take them in. Laying 3 on the road versus Baltimore. Lamar Jackson has looked good. They still don't want to pay him, so he may not be. He's still kind of sort of playing not to get hurt. But both teams may not be able to pass too much here, so I trust the defenses. This is a game where you trust the defense, in my opinion. I trust Bills defense more than I trust Ravens defense. It's pretty simple with me there. I like the Bills. They're laying the 3 points, guys. Like I said, I'm in the business of taking the top dogs off a loss. I'd be looking at the Bills in that one. Bills are overrated. I don't think so. I think they're winning the Super Bowl today. I mean, not today. I think they're winning the Super Bowl this year. They're the best team in the NFL, guys. So it's just, just be real with yourself there. I like the Bills in that one. Bills -3 in that one. Let's go over here to the streets of Houston here. We got the Texans getting 6 points at home versus the Chargers. Tough game, man. This line was at 5.5 all week. Still some 5.5s out there, going up to 6 now. Only 55% of the tickets, 52% of the money on the Chargers in that game. So it's a tough one. You do have the Texans coming off 2 straight road games, coming back to the house. In this one, they're a lackluster type of team, maybe the worst team in the NFL. They're a scrappy type of team, though, right? They lose games, but they play teams really tough. So I'm staying away from Texas games. Don't know what to do with them. I do like the Chargers this year. In theory, I do think they're a bye team. This could be a huge bounce back game for them. I do see them winning the game, but to cover spread, it could be that's a whole nother story. It's a tough game for me. I lean Chargers. I still have it written down as a bounce back spot. They got smacked last week, 24-0, got insulted by their own quality. I see the defense coming out, having a much stronger day. And the offense has to do something. I know Herbert's banged up, but you got to do something. Texas defense isn't bad, but Chargers in a huge bounce back spot after getting shut out. I'd be looking towards the Chargers. I'm not laying the 6, though. Maybe try to put them in a teaser, maybe money line parlay or some with the Eagles. Couldn't talk you off that as well, my guys. Like I say, we're just trying to get some cash here. I do see the Chargers getting the win, but I'm not laying the 6. I hope it makes sense, my guys. Let's go over here to the streets of Detroit here. Main 3 offensive players for Detroit banged up. Earlier in the week, I did have Lions trifecta team total spot written down. Didn't bet it. It was just how I'm looking at the game. But things have shifted here. Well, I didn't have a look on the side, but I don't trust the Lions here laying 3 in a hook. This is actually a game where they could possibly lose outright. Don't be surprised if Geno Smith with Lockett and DK Metcalf look good in this game. Lions defense isn't strong. They've been winning with their offense mainly. And then now, when you have Swift out, you have the top receiver out as well. Their main 3 offensive players for the Lions are out. They've accounted for over 50% of their yards, of their offensive production, guys. So huge blow to the Lions offense today. But Seattle's defense is ass, to be honest with you. But still could see both teams scoring points. My lean would be Seattle plus the 3.5. Seattle was at +4. I sprinkled on the Seahawks plus the 4, guys. It was a sprinkle, to be honest with you, but I sprinkled on Seahawks plus the 4. This is a winnable game for them, in my opinion, guys. And not a huge fan of laying points with the Lions, guys. When they're full strength, maybe versus certain teams. Geno Smith, hey, they probably cover this game. They could lose by 3 and get the cover here, guys. So Seahawks, in my opinion, worth the sprinkle there. Guys in the chat saying maybe put them in the teaser. Can't talk you off there. Yeah, Chargers have a lot of injuries. I can dig it, man. I can dig it. Injuries that, hey, you can look at single injuries if you want, my guy. You're going to get burned in the NFL doing that. But yeah, Seahawks. This one, the Lions injuries, their offense, this shit going to matter, man. Seahawks plus the points. Worth the sprinkle there, man. Let's go over here to the streets of Pittsburgh. Not much on this game. Zach Wilson is back, so Flacco's not out there for the Jets. Money coming in on him. Only 50%, 54% of tickets, but 79% of the money on the Jets. Looking at this Wager Talk odds screen, not sure. I mean, if that's for people that care about money percentages, I don't really care. The money, sharp money in theory on the Jets here. I'm not betting this game, man. This is, guys, this is a backwood game, man. I wouldn't even watch this game, but I don't even have a lean. I'm sorry. Zach Wilson coming in, first time playing in a while. You never know what you're gonna get, man. But in theory, he should be an upgrade from Flacco. In theory. Let's go over here to the streets of Philadelphia here. You got I was gonna say the Sixers. You got the Eagles. You got the Eagles laying 606 in here watching live, man. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Please hit that like button. Let's go to the streets of Philadelphia here. We got the going to say Sixers again, man. The Eagles laying 6.5 points versus the Jaguars here, guys. In theory, this could be a huge letdown spot for the Jaguars, guys. They were at home, right? Playing well. You get the win. They smack up. I believe they shut out the Colts as well. But regardless, so they get a huge win at home, right? Versus let me see. Let me just go and check real quick, guys. Just got to make sure. Regardless, guys, the lean would be Eagles here. All of my sharp guys saying take the Eagles here. I didn't lay the points with them, but I do think they get it done. Maybe throw them in the under money line parlay. Yeah, smack up Indianapolis at home, 24-0, right? What do? You fly all the way across country to LA, smack them up 38-10, right? Now they got to fly back all the way across country, or maybe stop home for a little while. So you go to Jacksonville, then you go back, then you go up to Philly. Now, in theory, there is a narrative here. You do have Peterson going back home, but guys, this Eagles team is loaded. Special teams, defense, offense, offensive line. What are we doing here, man? This Eagles team is loaded. Could see them maybe possibly win the NFC. I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the Super Bowl. The Eagles look good right now, guys. A.J. Brown, absolutely unstoppable. It's tough when Hurts is becoming a good passer because he can always run as well. This team is scary, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm not betting against the Eagles. Jaguars look good. I don't think it's sustainable. Both teams are playing at an unsustainable rate. But I think the Jaguars are playing a little bit more of your heads. The Eagles are those guys. You see what I'm saying? So won't be a bit surprised to see them cover this game. Whoever does cover this game, we're going to fade them next week, guys. So both teams coming in really hot ATS. So I do think the Eagles get it done in this one. But whoever covers this game, we're fading them the next week, my guy. So hope it makes sense. Heavy lean to the Eagles there, -6.5. I didn't bet it though. Would throw the Eagles money line in a parlay or in a money line parlay or a teaser. That's what I would do. Let's go over here to the streets of Dallas real quick. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to give you the info, my guys. All right, we got the Cowboys getting 3.5 points, guys. Everybody's on the Cowboys. Uh-oh, I didn't woke the baby up, man. Sorry. Maybe she likes the skins here. I done woke the baby up, man. Sorry, guys. Let's see what she likes. She says she likes the Redskins today. She likes the Commanders. She thinks they're going to be in command today. But we got the Cowboys laying 3.5. What are the Cowboys doing? They're coming in a tad too hot, man. Cooper Rush could be coming in a tad too hot. Now, I'll be honest with you. Cowboys defense is good. They have a really good pass rush. Not a big believer in Wentz, right? But they're coming off a dud, guys. They're coming off an absolute dud. NFL-wise, it's kind of different from NBA because you have the whole week to sit there and stem over these losses, guys. These are top dogs here. You see what I'm saying? So you got the Cowboys maybe riding a little high, not coming in too pissed off, right? Because what do? They just upset Cincinnati Bengals 2017, then backdoor that, win a divisional game versus the Giants on the road, flying all the way to New York. Now you come back home, you see what I'm saying? You have the Rams on deck, the Super Bowl champs. You're facing a lowly Washington squad, which it is a divisional game, so I don't think they'll look over them too much. But I don't trust the Cowboys laying 3.5, guys. You know what? I live in Dallas for now. They lose these games all the time. They get up high. Oh, they're good. They're beating the teams that they're not supposed to win. And then when they're in a spot where they're supposed to win, historically, this is when they lose. So I'm not saying anything's guaranteed. I do know that the Cowboys are the most public side of the day. I sprinkled on the Commanders plus the 3.5. What the fuck are we doing here, man? What are we doing on Carson Wentz here? Sorry, God, but double revenge spot from years past in the division as well. Cowboys off 2 straight wins, possible look-ahead spot to the Super Bowl champs, the Rams next week. You got I was going to say the Wizards, but I'm tripped out over here. The Redskins, the Commanders off 2 straight insulting losses, got smacked up versus the Lions, got smacked up versus the Eagles. Don't put too much on them losing to the Eagles like that, guys. The Eagles are a really great team, but I see Washington coming in pissed off, man. They got insulted the 2 weeks in a row. This is a huge bounce back spot for them within a division as well. If you want to get back in there, this is how I'm looking at games, guys. But I don't look at games looking at it the easy route. Oh, Commanders suck. Oh, the Cowboys are good. This is going to be easy. This is not what you want to do in the NFL, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why people lose money. And I'm not saying things are guaranteed because sometimes you could just look at a game like that and it can be that easy. But most of the time, guys, look deeper into these games, man. Double revenge spot within the division. I got a sprinkle on the I got a sprinkle on the Commanders here. You see what I'm saying? The skins. The baby woke up, right? We came on this game as well. Let's go over here to the streets of ATL real quick. We got the Falcons. Man, they were away from home for a while, guys. So just oh boy. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Quiet down, baby. Let's see if she likes some in this one as well. We got the Browns here up against the Falcons here, my guys. Falcons, what do? They go over there to L.A. We're losing 28-3. They did show something. Losing 28-3. Come all the way back in the second half to cover that spread, lose 31-27. Then they stayed out west. They stayed up in Seattle. Opportunity conquered. They smacked up the Seahawks there. We didn't smack them up. They won 27-23 on a comeback on the close on the last touchdown or whatever. But now they come back home. In theory, maybe riding a little high. They are 3-0 ATS, a fade spot in week 4. Any team that's coming in 3-0 against the spread, you probably want to fade them. You're probably going to be overvalued here. You got the Browns coming in as well off a divisional win versus the Steelers, but they do have a little bit extra time to prepare as well. Won't have Myles Garrett in this game, but I'll tell you guys, I'm looking at Jacoby Brissett. He seems turned up. He's thriving in this situation, guys. And the Steelers defense, much better defense than the Falcons as well. Even though the Steelers a little down, still got a good defense over there. I like what they're doing with Hunt over there as well, man. These guys can run the ball. I think they're going to be able to run the ball all down the Falcons throats today. They're running it down them. You see what I'm saying? The Browns is worth a sprinkle today, if you ask me, guys. It's a fade spot of the Falcons. It's a buy spot on the Browns as well, but it's more of a fade spot on the Falcons. Coming home after a while, you got to take care of your family. You see what I'm saying? Got to hook up with your girl. You've been gone for 2 weeks. Dig what I'm saying? Y'all know what we do in the NBA. First spot back home. That's a phase spot, man. The Browns looking a little bit better than we imagined. I really do believe that they're worth a sprinkle today, my guys. I did. Browns -1. I'll sprinkle a little something on it. Let's go over here to the streets of Carolina here, man. We got the Panthers versus the Cardinals, guys. This is a tough game, I must say. The Panthers have played a little bit better. Oh shit! Hold on, let me see if the Cardinals are the favorite now. No, it's still +1. Some picks out there. It's basically a type of dead even type of game. But I like the Cardinals here, man. I do like the Cardinals, my guys. They've lost the last 6 meetings versus the Panthers. Most of those games is with Rivera at the coach. Now they got a lame duck rule over there. But if you're Kingsbury, you got to look at this game like, man, we got smacked up versus the Panthers 6 straight times, man. We got to win this game. I'm not a big fan of the Cardinals, guys, but they are better on the road. Who am I less a fan of? And that's Matt Rule and Baker Mayfield. You got 2 Oklahoma Heisman quarterbacks going at it in this one. And I'm watching some interviews from the Panthers. You got the coach saying shit about the receivers not getting open. The receivers kind of blaming it on the quarterback. There's inner turmoil going with the Panthers right now. I'm not sure if they're liking each other, not sure if they're liking the coach, the quarterback, all that good stuff. They could just be out there playing football, playing for their checks. This is one where I think the Cardinals have, in theory, a little bit more pride. I think they're playing for a little bit more in this one, my guys. They're liking the over in the chat, man. My guys are liking they are definitely liking the over in this game. I sprinkled on the Cardinals, guys. That's what I did. Sprinkle on them. Sprinkle. You see what I'm saying? On them. Just a little J Money sprinkle. But yeah, I think the Cardinals get the job done today, man. You want to back them on the road. You want to fade them at the house. What are they? 1-0 on the road, 0-2 at the house. It may not be that simple, but it could be, man. Give me the Cardinals in this one, +1, my guys. So it's some small plays today, but I got a lot of action today, guys, and I'm giving it to you guys right here, right now. At the end of the show, I'll give you my 3 best plays or my 3 top plays. But if you're watching the shows, you're literally getting what I'm on in every single game. So Cardinals for me in that one. Let's go over here to the streets of Vegas real quick, man. Vegas can have bad juju, man. If you're not used to that shit, Vegas can have some bad juju. I think the juju is going to be for the Raiders today. I think the Broncos come over there and they get some of that bad juju, my guys. That's what I think is going to happen here. Raiders in an absolute must-win spot. Nobody likes it. No one wants to take the team that's 0-3. It looks terrible. But the Broncos don't look too much better. They have a really good defense. Lame duck ass coach. Lame duck ass coach, man. He's not ready to coach in the NFL, and he's calling the plays as well. I just have to let that be known, because when it's too much on your plate, I don't necessarily like it. They were happy. They got the win last week. Maybe this is how I look at these games, guys, especially in NFL. When you're happy, you're coming off a win, everything is good. You see what I'm saying? Everything is good in practice. You're laughing, all this. When you're pissed off, when you're coming off these losses, no, there's no joking. There's no laughing. It's all business. And as a serious type of person, I like when it's all business. I like when it's all business in your must-win situation. No, it's shit's not fun. We got to go out there and win by any means necessary. Do whatever you have to. Broncos coming off 2 straight wins. Now, I'll be honest, guys. This is what I've been preaching. Taking the double revenge within the division from the previous year. In theory, the Broncos did lose both games to Las Vegas last year. So, in theory, they would say, I'd like to take the Broncos here, but no, not so fast. Off 2 straight wins. The biggest thing here is that Vegas is off 0-3. They're 0-3. It's not so simple that they have to win, but it's the situation that I would like to back. You see what I'm saying? If I'm betting in this game, I like to take the team that's 0-3, that's absolutely desperate for a win. Super Bowl type of game, guys. NFL, week to week, some of these games, like, they look at it like a Super Bowl. They're not playing every day like NBA. It's every week. So every game, the energy is hiding for it. So who's taking this game more serious? The Raiders, by far. That's the side I like to be on. It's Raiders minus 2.5, man. My money's on it. Actually, I did take the money line while it was at minus 130. I'll be honest with you. I did take the money line, but I like Raiders minus 2.5 in that one. I think it's worth a sprinkle. My God, nobody likes it, but I like it, my guys. I like it. Let's go over here to the streets of Green Bay real quick. Let's go into we got the Packers here laying 9.5. Man, it's not so simple. It's just always fade the public. You see what I'm saying? Like, they love the Broncos. They love them Broncos. Everybody in the chat love the Broncos. I can dig it. It could be that easy, my guys. It could be that easy. But everybody love the Packers as well. They're in love with the Packers, my guys. I don't like it. I don't like the Packers today. I think the Packers win this game by 7 points. It's nothing official for me here, but that's what I see. I see the Packers winning this one by 7. Everybody wins. The Packers win, the Bucs win, everybody. That's what I see happening there. This is a Packers go. So if everybody want to talk about look at spot, Packers flying to London next week to play the Giants. Maybe they're looking ahead. Patriots, they're starting quarterbacks out. Mac Jones is out. Everybody's going to take the Packers here thinking it's easy. What if Bill Belichick coaches up his defense to keep this one within a one-score game? It's very possible. This is still Belichick here looking at, we getting 10 points. We the underdogs here this heavy? All right, let me show y'all something that I'm still Bill. You see what I'm saying? I'm still double B over here, hoodie Bill over here, man. So this is one where LaFleur could possibly get out coached. Patriots, run the ball, play good defense, keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. Green Bay wins by a touchdown. Everybody wins, man, including the Bucs. It's a ton of cheddar on the Packers today. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens, my guys. Lazard, they coming with the props in the chat, guys. So look at that shit in the chat. They saying they like the under in that game. They saying they like the Packers. What else they liking? Yeah, it's a tough game, man. I must say. It's definitely a tough game. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man, for breaking off your plays. Pay attention to that chat, man. Now, one more game here. We got the book, man. Jerry really ain't gonna like this. My guy Jerry in the chat really is not gonna like this. I'm in the business. I'm in the business of taking revenge spots, huge revenge spots, Super Bowl revenge spots, man. Earlier in the week, I just have Chiefs written down. I just have it here as a lean. Looking at it more and more. Hold on. They lost in a Super Bowl to this team. The Bucs, a shell of themselves, of that same Super Bowl team. The Chiefs, now they don't have Hill anymore, but you could argue this is a harder Chiefs team to get ready for, right? Mahomes can throw it to like 8 different receivers. They got a tight end package, 2-3 tight ends. The Chiefs team, they can spread it out, and I think that's going to be key versus this Bucs defense. Bucs have one of the best defenses in the NFL. They, in my opinion, they have one of the worst offenses in the NFL. You got Tom Brady. He's 45 years old. You can go off the name if you want. This motherfucker is 45. He's damn near 50 years old, man. We need Chiefs come smack him up. I like the Chiefs in this one, plus the 1, guys. I don't know how big or small I'm going to play this game. For now, we'll call it a sprinkle. I put a little sum on Chiefs. They lost 31-9 in the Super Bowl, got their absolutely quality insulted. If I'm the Chiefs, let's get into the minds of the players here. If we're the Chiefs, if we're Andy Reid, if we're Patrick Mahomes, what are we doing all week? Man, we got our asses kicked by them last time, man, in front of everybody. These motherfuckers took a ring off of our fingers. I think they're going to be hot all week. I think this is a huge week for the Chiefs. And going on the other side of it, Conspiracy J. Well, not Conspiracy J, but Bucs, right? What Hurricane? They got a lot of shit going on. Houses being destroyed. Distractions. Give me the Chiefs. Give me them fucking Chiefs. It's not heavy. And I know this is a Sunday night play. I don't want everybody to be chasing with this shit. I know everybody like the Bucs. Personally, I'm taking the Chiefs here, guys. I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm in the business of taking revenge, huge revenge spots. That spot circled, and some tells me that the Chiefs had this spot circled on their calendar. Doesn't mean that it's a guarantee. But I see, yeah. You could argue the same thing about the Chiefs. They are for loss as well. Both teams coming off a loss, bounce back. Can't see Brady losing back to back. I'm sure everybody's saying it. They were lucky to beat the Saints. Stop it, man. They got to win games with their defense. The offense may not be able to do enough here, man. I like the Chiefs in championship revenge, my guys. So anything can happen. I didn't bet that game. My guys. I'm on Chiefs large. That's what he said. He said I'm on Chiefs large. Let's get some cash. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not worried about them boys. Let's see if Tom Brady can get them the ball, man. The Bucs aren't bad. You see what I'm saying? But let's see what happens. Let's see if the Chiefs are literally working all week to get this win, putting all of their effort into it, guys. Let me see. I don't even have the Monday night. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Monday night football game tomorrow, guys. But like I say, man, let's get to some picks here, man. Let's get to some picks. First, let me get to the chat real quick. What are you guys liking? Post your best bet in the chat, my guys. Matthew, come on. I like that. I like that shit. I like that. He said, I can't go against the GOAT again. Actually, I can't go against Casey all day. Let's do it. What are we doing? Post your best plays in the chat, man. Sides, props, totals, all that. I'm put it up on the screen right now, man. Post that shit right now. Hit the like button. Post your plays, and I'm finna get into I'm trying to figure out really what's my top 3 plays. I'll probably just give you every single play, to be honest with you. I'll probably just give you every single play. This is a volume type of Sunday for me. It's either going to be a really good day or it's going to be a really bad day. And I don't see it being the bad one. I don't see it being the latter. I'll be honest with you, Bobby. A lot of my guys are on the Philly side, minus the 6.5. A lot of them. A lot of my sharp guys are on Philly. I want to take Philly with something. Money line parlay, something. Patty, revenge spot. Fuck, go, baby. Don't do it, J Money. Oh, don't do what? People, come in the chat right now and tell me what I should not bet. Please. Please, tell me do not bet some shit. Please. It cashes every time. Somebody tell me, please. Somebody tell me what not to bet. Please, somebody tell me don't bet the Giants. Tell me don't bet the Redskins. Tell me don't bet the Raiders. Please, tell me don't bet the Chiefs. Please, tell me don't bet the Colts. Tell me don't bet the Bills. Please. Please, please, please. Come on, please. I need y'all to come in there what I do not need to bet, man. Love Raiders -2. The cheese steaks, the Colts. I can't talk you off, my God. Don't bet the Colts. Okay. LMAO, don't bet the Raiders. Don't bet the Giants. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Don't bet Browns, Bills, or Raiders. Okay. No, I think he's just saying that's his plays. Don't bet Washington, my guy. Dallas all day. I can dig it. I love this shit, man. But let's get out of here, man. Like I say, I guess you can say the top plays where I have the most on. This is how we're gonna do it. The top plays I have that I have the most riding on. So the most that I have riding on: Giants -3, Colts -3. It's at 3.5 now, so take it how you want. And then after that one, what do I have the most on? Giants, Colts. We're gonna say the Cardinals. We're gonna say the Cardinals, man. So Colts, Giants, Cardinals. But I'll give you everything that I have money on. Those are the top 3 that I need. It's tough, man. The NFL. I don't want you guys going crazy on this shit, man. Colts -3. Heavy lean to Chargers. Giants -3. Redskins +3.5. Commanders, football team. They're the fucking Redskins. Seahawks +4, +3.5. Bills -3. Raiders on the money line, guess you could say -2.5. Patriots +10. Chiefs +1. 49ers, -1.5. Heavy lean to Eagles -6.5. 49ers, obviously Monday Night Football game. Cardinals +1. Browns -1. A bunch of shit, man. I sprinkled on them. It's sprinkles today, man. So hey, that's what I'm on today, guys. I'm finna get out of here. Finna break the show up. Finna go hit the spot up. Pick up some of that Okie State cash. All right, sorry, but then we're gonna try to get some cash, man. That's what I'm liking. I guess the play that I need the most today is Giants -3. I put that one in with my guy on last Monday. It's moved against me, just like the Lions did the week before. But let's see what happens, man. I need the Giants, bro. I need the Giants, bro. I need them. Bro, I don't care about no damn. We're finna get out of here, man, because I really try to make it all business. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like I like interacting with the chat, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please hit the like button, subscribe, man. Share the show if you can. Over 700 people watching live, man. I hope I give some people some info. I hope I help y'all make some money, man. Let's keep this shit going in the NFL. I'm not an NFL expert, guys, but I do, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of see where I want to put my money on, my guys. So let's get this cash today, man. I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in. You don't have to be here, but you are. I appreciate that shit. It's all love, man. Let's get this motherfucker. Cheers. It's us against the book. It's taking to Smash City, bro. Y'all gotta get one of these. Let's get some cash shirts, man. Come on now. Talk about some fucking shirts. Let's get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. We out.